Hey gang, this is John Newton, aka Snap on John 100, and I am back at you with another video. This one is one that is going to be doing several on, and I'm trying to find a lightweight solo cook set kit. So stay with me, I've got a couple to show you. It's a beautiful day, and of course I'm not alone. Hi guys, I'm back, and I put this stump here so I can elevate the stove. Hopefully I can make it flat. Okay. I just brought two out today. Here's the Toaks. It's titanium cook pot. Okay. I brought alcohol. I'm gonna make some coffee. Inside, it weighs next to nothing. I will put the weight of it in the comment section below. It comes with a lid. I put a scrubby pad in there. A windscreen. This is my favorite. This is an ever new titanium spirit burner. This is carbon felt. Now you can get this at hardware stores. It's used to insulate you. It's used to insulate you when you're using a blowtorch or something inside your house. It comes in kind of a sheet with some rings on it, so you can kind of hang it behind the pipe that you're sweating, so that the torch won't be blowing on the either timbers or drywall of your house. So I just use this in conjunction with little sticks to prop it up. So I'm not going to be able to use that with this stump though, because I need to be able to stick it in there. So I'm going to show you this, and then I will move the camera and put it on the ground. Okay, and inside here, and these also are ever new. They're titanium trivets. Basically, it's got slots in it so that you can put it together and form a cross, which is designed to sit right down on top of your burner. It's like this. It's going to be just exactly like this, and that holds it up out of the off the burner, so you get a better flame. So I'm going to move the camera and set this up and show you how I do it, and I'm going to make some coffee with it. The other choice I have, I might as well get that out now, is, I think it's not going to matter because it's not. I got. I thought this was a different cook set, so I grabbed this, which is nothing more than a replica of that, but it was a different brand I got online for like $19. It comes in this Cuban fiber stuff sack, which is nice, and I'm using a little measuring cup for medicine that's measured in milliliters. And so it's the same kind of setup as this one. So it's redundant. So I'm just going to use the one. But it comes with a little cable and two more of them. and you just take them off. They function pretty much the same way. Put them together. Like this. And this is actually a little sturdier because it fits down inside also. That's the other setup, so it's just like that. So it's basically a redundancy. So I'm just going to go ahead and try. I'll try this one because I haven't used this one yet. So I'll just use this one, and I won't use the ever new one. Let me rearrange the camera so that you can see this whole thing. Okay, I'm back again. I had technical difficulties. So what I have done so far is I put this trivet on, which is 2 pieces. Comes in 2 pieces like this with slots in it. You just line them up and push them together. Just like this. Okay, so like that. I put 1.5 ounces using this measuring cup in here. I'm just put 1.5 because I'm not sure, I've never used this, how much I'm going to need for boiling this water. I think I'm going to have plenty. And I also mentioned the other part of my ultralight setup, which might or might not be a good idea. I'm trying to get ideas from you guys, is this titanium cup and lid that's set up here, like is set up in this case. All right, so I'm bringing this along to hold my water. I might or might not utilize this, but I like the Canteen cup and lid. But right now I'm just going to be using this Toak's little pot. It doesn't have great graduation marks on it. I'm not sure. I'll try to find out how much it holds. But it has a lid with vents in it, and also it has handles, which I'll utilize. Okay. So it's going to be on here like this, and I'll put my windscreen around just using little sticks. Okay, so to light my alcohol stove, I'll be using my fire kit flint striker. This is the Exotac Nano Strike. I sell these kits on my website, but this is what I'm going to use to light the stove. Get closer to it. All right. It's going now. So the next thing I need to do is put up the windscreen. So I just stick little sticks in the ground like this, just to kind of hold it away. Like that. And I'll just wait for it to boil. Unfortunately, the way the wind is, it's coming this way, so I have to block out the camera. But once it gets farther along, I'll go ahead and move the camera around so that you can at least see the front of this. Here's a bird's eye view of the setup. And this is just, I'm just trying to get some ideas from you guys. Just let me know what you think of this setup. And I'll be doing some more videos of some other ideas I have. I've got a couple of anodized aluminum outfits and a couple more different titanium sets. This is just one I wanted to come out and have some coffee, so I thought I would film this and just get your input as to viability and if this was something you'd be carrying solo if you were backpacking a fair distance. Well, it looks like it's done enough. It's almost at a boil, and I don't want it to boil because then I have to wait for it. So I'm just going to pour this coffee in. That's all of it. Now it's ready. The beauty about this carbon felt is it does not get hot at all. So you notice I just can pick it right up, and it was in one spot it was kind of glowing, so it doesn't get hot or retain heat at all. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short video of me trying to figure out what works best for solo hiking. This is the Toak's titanium cup and lid. Nothing like a cup of coffee and a beautiful day. It's high 50s today probably. Not sure. Kind of windy, that's why I got my external mic on. And what I also used is a sort of a no-name, it did have a name on it, but I can't remember, but I got the other spirit burner, the titanium one, from eBay for about $19 plus the trivet set came with it, and came right straight from China. And so far I like it, except for it is hard to put out, so I tried blowing on it. It doesn't just blow out, and you can't put a flat thing on it because it's got the jets are at two different levels, so you can't just put a lid or anything on top of it to get it to go out. So you have to let it burn out, which is pretty much how you do a Evernew anyway. But I just have to experiment to know exactly how much alcohol I need for, say, a cup of coffee. The other system I have, and this is a variable too, is the Nalgene model of the US GI Canteen, and a titanium cup and lid. I love this, that's why I'm still kind of using it, but it's heavier than just like, say, just a plain water bottle. And I'm using this pouch. I'm using this pouch, and it keeps it all together, but also because on this side, I've got a small fire kit in there, and over here, I guess it's part of another fire kit, but I basically have a fire kit and a way of purifying water in these both little side pockets. So that's why I just kind of kept this together. This doesn't weigh a whole lot, but if I'm going ultralight, this is definitely probably too heavy. But I still really like the cup and the Canteen cup, and the lid. Really like that. But that's what I used today. So let me know what you think. The other thing I have is the heavy cover titanium spork. I love this. It's really real heavy duty, but it's real lightweight. And the other thing is my windscreen carbon felt. Before I forget how I started the fire, this is the fire kit I carry on me at all times. It's gel wax cotton balls and just a flint striker. I've got several different kinds. This happens to be an Exotac Nano Strike. I carry these on my website, and I also carry the Strike-A-Lite, which is even smaller, on my website. So they're real easy to start a fire with, and that's all you really need, plus some cotton balls or some other tinder just as good. But I wanted to just let you know that. So I appreciate you stopping by my store and taking a look. And until we meet again, God bless.